Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday, so you know what that means. Syndicate Championship Wrestling brings to you another episode of Saturday Showdown. I am your hostess with the mostest, Shaggy Black, and I am here to bring you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet. Welcome back to the show, folks. How you doing? We love for you to be here tuning in with us. Let's kick off the show here. Our main event of the evening is a tag team match where we will see the Awakening possibly getting their get back against the new team on the block, Money Gang Incorporated. And folks, it's been a heck of a 2 weeks here with the Money Gang popping off and going off on everyone here in SCW. But I swear to you, it looks like they will finally get their comeuppance here tonight at the main event. But let's go ahead and kick off the show starting right now. Let's head down to the ring. And this is not how I thought the show was going to start up. Here comes JT Money, one of the members of Money Gang Incorporated. And he's got a microphone in his hand, and God help us all. And time can only tell just when and where this team will finally meet their end. But right now, it looks like there are dark clouds hanging over Syndicate Championship Wrestling here, with the Money Gang Incorporated led by JT Money, but including Diaz Tatum and the television champion, Reese Price. And folks, Reese Price and Diaz Tatum will be representing the Money Gang Incorporated here later tonight, as these crucial crash outs will be facing the Awakening, James Lee and Adrian Angel. But coming up now, though, our first match of the evening, as we see Prince Youngblood taking on the A-lister, the Versace Poppy himself, Aiden Alexander. That match is coming up right now. Let's head back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Prince Youngblood, we saw him last time here in the SCW arena a few weeks ago, as he was in a triple threat match against James Lee and Aiden Alexander, where James Lee picked up the victory to go on and face Reese Price one-on-one for the SCW Tag Team Championship. And unfortunately, Prince was the one to tap out during that match. But since then, Prince and Aiden have been going back and forth, talking smack to one another, as both of these men want to prove that they are the next man up here in the singles division. You see, oh, look at the pyro, man.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, A-list, Aiden Alexander.
The A-lister made it known that he did not get pinned or submitted in that triple threat a couple of weeks ago. But now he is here to show off and show up and show out against Prince Youngblood here, as he thinks he should be the next man to challenge Reese Price for that television championship. And I gotta tell you now that the A-listers' chances are high. But then again, Prince Youngblood has had 2025 here hasn't really been the year for Prince Youngblood, but anything can happen, folks. He could easily turn that around. But the A-lister is looking past that. But maybe is he looking past Prince Youngblood? Only we'll know here soon as that bell rings, if the A-lister is focused. So you see Prince right there and Aiden ready to go. We're just looking at both, and here we go, bell is rung. And this is a hell of an opening contest as we see Aiden and Prince collar and elbow tie up. He's gonna gain position here. As you see Prince pushing Aiden back into the corner. The ref breaks it up. And now Prince just grabbing Aiden again. Now Aiden showing a side of strength, pushing Prince back in the corner, grabbing the hair it looks. And Aiden getting broken up by the ref, and now these two lock up a third time. Now Aiden gets Prince's position. You see these two have faced each other before and have put on very, very good matches. Some might say match of the year candidates. And these two back in the ring against each other now. The last time I want to say these two faced each other was in the S1, the SCW Grand Prix earlier in the year, where Prince was defeated by Aiden in the final 8 elimination tournament. So Prince drop down, leapfrog from Prince. Oh, look at the drop kick, straight to the chest. Prince tried to go for a moonsault and misses. Can Aiden capitalize? Aiden trying to drag Prince to the corner, but Prince fighting off. Now Aiden grabbed by Prince, and now Prince showing that strength here. But Aiden fighting back. Aiden more of the flashy wrestler of the two. Then again, not to be confused with what Prince Youngblood has going on. Oh, and Aiden goes and crashes and burns. Look at the drop kick from Prince. You know, Aiden's been known for his flashy maneuvers in the ring. But again, he's met his match every time he faces Prince, as Prince tries to one-up his opponents at any chance. Meanwhile, Aiden running back in the corner. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline. Prince blocks. Now Prince, combination into a DDT. And I know both of these men are looking to put on a show. Look at that big boot. And here comes the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The back, oh, what a reversal. What a reversal from Aiden Alexander. And Aiden with a stepped up super kick knocking down Prince Youngblood. And now Aiden is tapped back in. Now again, what I was mentioning from Aiden is, I bring up the flashy offense. Aiden's normally has worn flashy gear when he's coming into the ring. But since he's gone and had his trip to Japan, he has reinvigorated himself in ring and focused on more of a wrestling attire. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we will be right back. Stay tuned to the action. Oh my God! Folks, welcome back to SCW Showdown. We have Aiden Alexander taking on Prince Youngblood. Aiden showing off that offense. And oh, what is this? Prixne has had enough and is getting out of the ring. Aiden giving chase. Aiden grabbing an arm. But what the hell? Prixne clocks Aiden, shades of his father, Kevin Youngblood, with the mind games, but Prixne, not following through. It looks like Aiden may have tried to counter that himself. Oh, and what a knee drop from Prixne right onto the face of Aiden. These two men are battling on the outside, but it looks like Prixne throwing Aiden right back into the ring. Folks, again, thank you all for tuning in when you can. And look at this! What the hell? Red carpet for Prince Youngblood, and we got a cover. Even the ref is shocked. One kick out at one. Aiden Alexander not getting defeated by his own move. Prince Youngblood is known to do things like this. And the crowd is loving in themselves. And look at the drop kick from Prince Youngblood from the springboard from the outside to in. But again, I told you earlier that Prince Youngblood is also known for the theatrics and the flashy moves, and not to be outdone by Aiden Alexander here. And now Aiden with the reversal. Aiden running back to the rope. Aiden running. Oh, and finally hits that clothesline. And now Aiden. Oh my God! Springboard Phoenix splash, and we got a cover. One kick out at one. Even Prince isn't gonna be knocked out by a flashy move. But man, I could watch these two wrestle all day. You see, what is Aiden? Aiden locking in and has a dragon sleeper, but it looks like Prince breaks out of it. Prince sending Aiden to the ropes, and now Aiden with the reversal, taking out the leg of Prince Youngblood there. And now Aiden setting Prince up. He's got it locked in. Director's chair. Director's chair. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And Aiden's got Prince in his sights. Kick to the stomach. And this could be all she wrote. In credits hits, and look at the bridge. We got to cover 1, 2, 3. No! Only a count of 2. Prince kicks out. Now Prince throwing those forearm shots to the dome of Aiden. And now Prince, rock bottom. Prince hitting the rock bottom. And now he's got Aiden where he wants him. Caught that out of nowhere. Now Prince locking in the sharpshooter. My goodness, will Aiden tap? Prince has got it locked in, but Prince lets go of the sharpshooter, only to reapply it. And this time, but no, we got a rope break. Ref calls the rope break. And now Prince in the corner telling Aiden to get up on his feet. Prince, tries to go for a drop kick, and Aiden rolls out of the way. My goodness, and Aiden connects with his drop kick though. And look at this. Oh my God, stun dog millionaire. Stun dog millionaire, and Prince goes for a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. My goodness, folks. What a match, what an opening contest so far between Prince Youngblood and Aiden Alexander. Now Prince, sling blade into a drop kick. Now Prince, what's Prince doing? Oh! Doesn't matter. Aiden blocks it. Aiden sending Prince to the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog from Aiden. Now Aiden with a back elbow to the face of Prince Youngblood. Lower kick to the back. And now Aiden staring down Prince. Aiden and Prince. My goodness. Look at the stomps. Now Aiden, what's this? Aiden with the moves. Oh my God! And it looked like that move took out both men, and both men are down. My God, what a match. What a match. Aiden's the first man on his feet. And with a leg drop. Aiden was slow to get up, and now Aiden staring down at Prince. And now Aiden trying to go for something, but no, it gets blocked. Prince reverses it. Prince hits the arm of Aiden. And now Prince made in heaven. Made in heaven. And Aiden could be out. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Prince Youngblood. My God, what a match, man. What a match from these two. As Aiden tries to give it all, but you see here Prince hitting Aiden with his own move, the red carpet. Didn't come out for Prince as well, only getting a 1 count there, but now you see Aiden setting Prince up for that director's chair. I thought it was it there, but Prince Youngblood kicks out at 2. Aiden's been scouting Prince this entire time, as we thought it would be the end credits for that young man. But again, Prince Youngblood finds a way to get out of this match. Meanwhile, Prince hitting with a rock bottom. That is a new move in his repertoire. Going for the pin. I thought he had it too, and then Aiden just kicks out. Meanwhile, you saw the onslaught that Prince Youngblood was bringing into this match. But Aiden, not to be ignored, was bringing it to Prince here himself. As you see, goes for that legs. Prince does a flip and gets out, but Aiden grabs him, only for both men to be out. And it was this right here, the Made in Heaven, after it looks like Aiden was trying to put Prince away with his version of the red carpet. But Prince Youngblood gets out of that and hits the Made in Heaven for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Prince Youngblood.
Prince Youngblood picks up the victory. And I gotta tell you folks, he has been looking for a dub here for a while now. But he's finally picked one up against a familiar foe. And man, oh man, I know Prince feels good about that. What a match. What a hell of an opener there, folks. Man. Folks, we got more wrestling on this show. Speaking of, Bruce the Axe Stubbs, your new strong style champion, has an open challenge here tonight for his SCW Strong Style Championship in the Underground match, which he has been king of so far going on. He's defended that title in the Underground match, and now he will only defend the SCW Strong Style title in that match. But as the referees are getting set up here, I want to say thank you all for tuning in when you can. And folks, we got more stuff coming down the road. As you know, Civil War is popping off August 2nd here on this YouTube channel. That'll be down the line. And you know typically what Civil War brings. It will be one to remember. But for now, let's head down to the ring for the SCW Strong Style title match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW Championship.
Welcome back to the SCW Arena Bison Nakano. This young man is looking to answer the challenge of the SCW Strong Style Champion. What better way to answer said challenge against the champion than to have a person who is a strong style fighter? Bison Nakano, of course, made his debut a few weeks ago here on SCW Showdown. Simmons, I believe, a while back. And this young man is back here to show that he still got it. And he is still willing to be one of the next men up here for the SCW Strong Style Championship. The young man showing no fear. And I can't wait to see what he has, what he brings to the table here on Showdown. Meanwhile, here comes the toughest SOB here in SCW. As you see, Bruce the Axe Stubbs, your new SCW Strong Style Champion, coming down to the ring with that belt in hand. Now this man has won that title, defeating Adrian Angel, who we will see in tag team action later tonight. But Bruce has made his own stipulations for this title, meaning that he will only defend it in what he calls an underground match, which means no ropes. The only way you can win is via knockout or submission. Falls count anywhere. But with the ropes with the ropes being taken down, if you're a high flyer, this match ain't gonna be for you. You're gonna have to be straight up brawler and put up a fight, and that's what Bruce wants. But tonight, it's gonna be all about the SCW Strong Style Championship. See, Bruce has his entourage surrounding the ring. Let's get ready to go to ring introductions here.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bison! And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 266 pounds, the FCW champion, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
Bruce looking at that Strong Style title, handed it over to the ref. Same goes for Bison looking at that title. And the ref showing off the championship, as that's what it's all about. You see everyone. There are the rules for the underground match. No count, no countouts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is via TKO, submission, or knockout. And here we go. Bell is rung. And Bison going right after Bruce. I did not expect this. Look at the DDT from Bison. Oh, and the clothesline. Bison is bringing it. Things you love to see. The young man is taking on Bruce, but it looks like Bruce finally getting back in. And no, and Bison fighting back. Look at the strikes. Ooh, look at the strikes, man. And Bison kicking Bruce to the outside. I did not expect this. Oh, but Bruce coming back with a big boot. And look at this, he's wrenching the neck and breaks it up. Bison showing off the combos. He is doing what he can here to keep Bruce off his feet, possibly going for a knockout. And now Bison throwing Bruce back into the ring. And Bison looking to show off the strength. Deadlift German suplex. But Bruce quickly rolls back out. And look at this. I think Bruce is playing mind games with Bison here. Going in and out of the ring. And Bison giving chase. Bison might have had enough. Oh, sorry for the camera spamming. And now Bison finally getting his hands on Bruce. Bison just showing hands and throwing hands against Bruce. I didn't think Bruce would be manhandled like this. Oh, and Bison throwing Bruce into the steel steps. Now Bison getting tossed around by big Bruce Stubbs here. But Bison fighting back. Bison is again showing that he is not afraid of the SCW Strong Style champion. But Bruce doesn't matter. He is flexing. Oh, and taking out the lower back of Bison Nakano. And Bison getting tossed around. Bruce looks like he firmly has the momentum on his side. And look at the headbutt from Bruce. Bruce picking up Bison. Now tossing Bison into the steel steps. Bruce goes to stomp Bison. Bison got out of the way. And now look at this. Bison. Oh! No! Look at the combination. Bison Nakano again fighting Bruce back. And I think Bruce might have had enough. But Bison still showing no fear. Meanwhile, I think Bruce have been busted open. Bruce fighting back here. Oh, teeth knocker on the outside. And Bruce may have had enough. But DDT to Bison. Landing him right on that flat top. And Bison now showing back. But no, Bruce cuts him off. And now Bruce gets reversed by Bison. Bruce was probably going for the ego check. And now Bison fighting back. But now Bruce definitely fighting back himself. Bruce throwing Bison all which way, and the entourage is getting out of the way. Look at Bruce stomping on the arm. Now Bruce trying to pick up Bison, but Bison again fighting back. Bison fighting for his life here. Look at the clothesline. My God, young man, get it. Bison has been taking it to Bruce this entire match. And Bruce hasn't really had an answer. Now Bruce getting tossed to the side, and now Bison's giving chase. Oh, and Bison misses. Bruce with a drop kick. Now Bruce picking Bison up. Oh, another teeth knocker. And Bruce stomping on the back of Bison. Oh, 8 gates locked in. Bruce wrenching back. And Bison taps. And still your SCW Strong Style champion, Bruce Stubbs. Gotta give the kid credit where it's due. Bison definitely bought the fight to Bruce here in this match. But Stubbs reminded you why he is the toughest guy here in SCW, as he proceeds to lay waste with the teeth knocker into the 8 gates. And Bison Nakano, thanks for coming. Your winner, Bruce Stubbs.
And still SCW champion, Bruce Stubbs.
Bruce Stubbs again retaining that SCW Strong Style Championship in his match, which is the Underground match. And Bruce will still probably have these open challenges for this title, as he will be fighting any man. But something's eventually, someone's gonna match up with him, and Bruce may not have the answers there. Well, folks, coming up next, we have Sefina, the returning Sefina, taking on Quinn Ventura one-on-one here tonight in this women's division. But that's the Youngblood theme song playing. folks, let's head back down to the ring to see what's happening here. And Kevin Youngblood pulling up to the SCW ring, and he's got a microphone in his hand. It's been some weeks since we seen Kevin Youngblood. The last time we seen Kevin was at Malice in Wonderland, where they didn't win the tag team titles back. Oh man, I don't think Antoine Cartier took kindly to those words coming out of Kevin's mouth. Oh, but Kevin looks like he didn't take kindly to what Antoine Cartier said. And now Kevin looking on the stronghold, but Cartier fighting back. And now Kevin and Cartier going mano a mano in this. This is not a match, folks. This is a fight. And Kevin, oh, welcome to Toronto. Kevin basking in that, but Cartier fighting back, and look at the pimp's left. Look at that, Kevin getting out of the way. Kevin sitting there talking about the new blood here in SCW. Specifically going right after Antoine Cartier here. But Cartier not having any of that, not letting this man talk to him any type of way. So see Cartier tenderizing the lower back there. Oh, backstabber! My goodness. And now Cartier rights and lefts to the dome of Kevin Youngblood. And look at this. Cartier with those gator boots to the back of the head of Kevin Youngblood, man. And Kevin, again, going right after, but it looks like Kevin's getting out of that. But these two are going back and forth. No one's breaking this up. As Cartier picking Kevin up. Oh, Cartier dropping Kevin on his head. And look at this. Cartier's not done. Cartier with the European uppercut, folks. My goodness. My God, man. Cartier did not take kindly to anything Kevin Youngblood said about him. And these two threw hands about it. That's what I love about Syndicate Championship Wrestling. Talk shit, get hit. is the motto here in SCW. And man, I can only say what's going to be next for Cartier, but going after Kevin like that, Kevin's one of the most smartest men here in SCW, and cunning as well. So this probably isn't the last time you're gonna see Kevin Youngblood, Mr. Cartier. But anyway, folks, as we get that cleared up, let's head back down to the ring for our next match of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Quinn Ventura.
Quinn Ventura coming back to the SCW arena as the crowd welcomes the Galaxy Queen of SCW. Last time we seen Quinn Ventura, that was also back at Malice in Wonderland, going one-on-one against Champagne Knights for the SCW Women's World Championship. A match where unfortunately Quinn fell short, but that was a hell of a match between those two. Now Quinn looking to gain some momentum here in the women's division. She wants another shot at that women's title coming down the road sometime in the near future. But look at the return.
Representing the Islanders from San Francisco, California, the Samoan Princess.
Welcome back, Sefina, one member of the Samoan Society. It is good to see her back, and she looked like she's made a physical change to slimming down on herself, but gaining more muscle. That probably won't change how she's gonna wrestle. I think she'll still have the strength, but welcome back, Sefina. And this is gonna be a hell of a match. Strength versus speed, as we know oh so well. But Quinn on the opposite side ready to go, and Sefina ready. The women's division is gonna kick off, and here we go. Sefina coming out of the gate with the combo. Now collar and elbow tie up. Sefina showing that strength, pushing back on Quinn, and the ref going to break that up. And Sefina knocking Quinn back into the corner. Sefina kicking the leg. Quinn Ventura there. Now these two ladies are locked in again. And now Quinn getting the upper hand. Sefina trying to wrestle out, but Quinn, puts Sefina on the ground. Now Quinn, forearm shot from Quinn Ventura. Lower back. And now Quinn. Knees to the lower stomach of Sefina. Sefina picking herself up in the corner there. Quinn not giving way, just straight up staying on her. And look at this, we got a roll up from Sefina. One, kick out at one. Now Sefina showing off that strength. Power slam from Sefina. Samoan Princess not letting you forget who she is. And we've seen the return of her tribe of the Samoan Society, with Aku in a one-on-one contest last week against Leo Simmons. And then Makani and the newest member of the Samoan Society, Nakoa, taking on the SCW Tag Team Champions, Omega and Xerxes. Unfortunately, they came up short, but I will say it is still good to see the return of all the members of the Samoan Society here. This meanwhile, Quinn Ventura drop kick connects. If you are interested in downloading and playing as the Samoan Society, you can always go on at WWE 2K25s in the community creations. Look up the hashtag Greenland. Green spelled with 2 3s instead of E's. Use that as a hashtag and you'll be able to download all members of Samoan Society, plus many more. Meanwhile, Quinn Ventura fighting back. Oh, and what a super kick. Quinn getting the crowd on her side. And now Quinn picking Sefina up, plants her. And we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Quinn telling Sefina getting back up. Is she going for that drop kick yet again? Springboard drop kick connects right on the button. Now Quinn to the second rope, telling Sefina to get on her feet. And look at the Hurricane Rana from Quinn Ventura. Quinn looked like she could be going for another drop kick. Definitely hitting that spam button. But no! Sefina saw it coming and just reversed it, slamming Quinn to the ground. And that could be what Sefina needed to get back in this match. Sefina showing off the strength yet again. Running power slam. Quinn Ventura may have goofed, but now Quinn, oh! Samoan spike from Sefina. We gotta cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. Sefina wondering what she has to do to put away Quinn Ventura. And look at this. Bitter end, and we got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Sefina can't believe it. The crowd is chanting women's wrestling. You know you love to see it. You see Quinn there fighting back, but Sefina not having it. Sefina's got Quinn on her shoulders. And, oh! Snake Eyes in the corner. Now Sefina picking Quinn up and putting her right back down. Sefina showing that, getting that momentum on her side here. Trying to put Quinn away. Putting Quinn back in the corner. What's Sefina thinking here? Sefina grabbing both arms. Oh, and what a reversal from Quinn Ventura. And Quinn with a double axe handle to the chest. And Quinn telling Sefina to get on her feet. This time she connects for the 3rd time with that springboard drop kick. And now Quinn, slice bread. We got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Sefina kicking out of the sliced bread, and now Quinn got her in her sights. Oh! Headshot connects. We got to cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Sefina is still in this match. Quinn trying to go for another drop kick. But Sefina saw that one coming. Quinn going to the well one too many times, and now we got another cover. 1, kick out at 1. Former women's champion is still in this match. The only 2-time women's champion here in SCW is Quinn Ventura. And Sefina, again, trying to find ways to keep Quinn down. Can she do it this time? Bitter end! And we got another cover. 1, 2, 3. Kick out at 2.99999. Quinn Ventura still in this match. Sefina doesn't know what to do here. She's showing her frustrations. Sefina trying to slow down Quinn Ventura as much as possible. Now Sefina going to the top turnbuckle. We hadn't seen her do this. Sefina, big splash, connects. But Sefina doesn't roll. Sefina doesn't go for the pin. That may cost her. She's telling Quinn to get on her feet. And now she's trying to go for another bitter aim, but Quinn reverses, headshot, and Quinn now going for the cover. That could be all it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Quinn Ventura. Man, oh man, Quinn Ventura proving why she still got it. But it was good to see Sefina back in SCW. But Sefina couldn't capitalize when she needed to. As this was all Quinn Ventura using her speed and quickness to put away Sefina. See the face plant there. We thought we was it. 1, 2, kick out. Sefina, you gotta give it to her though. She did everything she can to put Quinn Ventura away with that Samoan spike, but Quinn kept fighting. Then you see this. Sefina goes for the bitter end, gets it, but only can get a 2 count. Trying to go for it again, the second time the charm, but no. Sefina hits the bitter end only to get another 2 count as Quinn Ventura was still in this match. You saw the frustration on Sefina's face, but here's where I thought the match might have gone Sefina's way had she would have covered Quinn Ventura. But Quinn, seeing that bitter end coming from again, hits the headshot one more time, and then that's when Quinn shows her ring veteranship and gets the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Quinn Ventura.
Quinn Ventura picks up the W. And I gotta say, man, nothing against Sefina. She did everything she could to pick up a victory tonight. But the Galaxy Queen continues to show you why she is one of the best in the women's division. Well, folks, coming up next, it is our main event of the evening as James Lee and Adrian Angel of the Awakening team up to take down Money Gang Incorporated. Folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head back down to the ring for our main event of the evening. Money Gang Inc. has now arrived here in SCW, and I am, for one, not ready for the chaos that this team is going to bring. And with JT Money at the helm, these men who are striving for respect here in SCW will look to take it by force, and they're going to be trying to take out one of their biggest ops, the Awakening.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 460 pounds. Prime time, James Lee!
James Lee faced Reese Price for that SCW Television Championship last week here on Showdown, and I would think that James Lee would be the SCW Television Championship had it would have not been for JT Money at ringside, causing chaos. But these two men have gone back and forth with Money Inc. as Diaz Tatum took on Adrian Angel, and Angel taking the loss against Tatum. And here we go. The match has started here. We got Tatum and James Lee in the ring together. Tatum with the knocking out James Lee, barely getting all of that. And folks, if you're new here, I want to explain our tag team rules here. If you've ever watched wrestling, of course you know tag teams and how it goes. But here in SCW, you are only allowed one breakup per wrestler per tag. What I mean by that is, if, let's say, Diaz Tatum is pinned by James Lee and Reese Price comes in to break it up, Price can no longer enter the ring unless he is tagged in the match. And that goes for the Awakening as well. Meanwhile, you see James Lee going ahead and trying to take down Diaz Tatum. These two have had a history. And now we see Lee making the tag to Adrian Angel. And now Angel getting in this ring and doing the damn thing. Again, these two met last week, and Tatum and Angel went back and forth only for Tatum to win the match. But then Tatum and JT Money tried to take out Adrian Angel by beating him with a chair. James Lee came in to make the save. Later that night, James Lee, after a loss, tag was made, and now you see big weight Reese Price getting in the ring. But as James Lee lost his match against Reese Price for that SCW Television Championship, JT Money and Price tried to take out James Lee with a chair, knowing full and damn well Adrian Angel was taken to a local medical facility. But out of nowhere, Alex Perez makes the save, and Alex is not here tonight. As you see, the tag was made, and now James Lee back in the ring with Reese Price. Now James fighting Reese. These two had a banger of a match last week. And now these two, and it's gonna be interesting because we all know the Awakening were tag team champions at one point, and then champions in their own right. What the hell is JT Money doing? Anyway, the Awakening has tag team history, and we got to cover one kick out at one. But Price and Tatum have never tagged against each other. Look at the strength from James Lee, my God. Tatum and Price have never tagged together. So this is their first time ever tagging with that, and I wonder if that is going to be able to help them down the road. Meanwhile, Adrian Angel makes that tag to James Lee, and now Tatum tossing Angel, and we got to cover. One, oh, James Lee comes in, kick, breaks up the pin, and again, with James doing that, James can no longer enter the ring unless he is tagged. And now Angel's slow to get up. Diaz Tatum got Angel in the corner, but Angel fighting back. Now Angel going for something, but no, we got a roll up from Tatum. One, no, reversal, no. Angel with the reversal, but couldn't get a one count. Angel throwing Tatum into the corner, but now Tatum with the reversal himself. And now Tatum, trying to go for F out the way, but James Lee makes the save. Oh my God. Now we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. The former strong style champion gets out of that. And now Angel fighting back. Look at those elbows, the strikes. And now Angel. What's this? And Tatum with the reversal, taking out the leg of Angel. Angel's got to make this tag. Oh, look at that. We try to see a Pele from Diaz Tatum, and Angel cuts him off and hits him with an elbow to the back of the head. But Tatum getting right back on his feet. Tatum's got Angel in his eyes. Look at this. Oh! We got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. My goodness. The crowd is loving it. And look at this, Angel fighting back. Angel's got to make that tag, man. Look at this. Oh, trying to go for a knee. Gets caught. Oh, now for the neck break. I don't like JT Money being on the outside. But nah, man, I don't like this. And now James Lee is tagged in, followed by Reese Price. Oh, top shelf from James Lee. Top shelf from James Lee. And now James showing that strength, but no, Reese Price just falls over on him. We got to cover. 1. No, kick out at 1. You see Reese Price. Oh, look at the headbutt. There's a lot of man falling on you. And now Reese Price trying to, oh! The rib breaker. Now, oh, James Lee fighting back. Now James with a try to go for a clothesline, but couldn't get Reese Price. Oh my God! Side suplex from Reese Price. Saito suplex from Reese Price, excuse me. Now Price just with an onslaught. Just taking out James. Look at the clothesline there, man. James is getting clubbed away, but now James with the reversal on his own. And James has got Reese up. Incredible strength. Look at the cutter. Reese Price fighting back, pulling James, and now we got a big man roll up. 1. No, kick out at 1. Reese Price adding that roll up to his repertoire. It's been a sight. But James Lee fighting out of that corner. Oh, but Reese beating the hell out of James Lee here. Now Reese Price, James slow to make that corner, and he makes the tag to Adrian Angel, and Angel taking Reese Price off his feet. Now Price getting cut off. Oh, the dragon kicks to the chest. Oh, and the kick to the head. And we got a cover. Oh, broken up. And now Tatum can't enter the ring until he's tagged back in. Oh, and look at the chop. The Black Dragon of the Awakening, everyone's favorite bad guy, makes the tag to James Lee. And now James trying to show that strength again. Oh, another rib breaker. And now you see James Lee. Oh, what a knee to the dome. We got a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2, man. And look at this, man. And now James. Oh, planting Reese Price. Now James Lee going to the outside. JT Money backing off. He doesn't want any smoke. James Lee climbing the top turnbuckle. Oh, and what a forearm. delivered to Brees Price. This match has been going the way of the awakening the entire time. And James could be going for the measuring stick. He hits it. And James going for a cover here. 1, 2. And remember, Tatum cannot enter the ring. And now you see James Lee setting up. Oh, gets that leg caught. And now, oh my God, what a power bomb from Reese Price. James is knocked out. And now the tag is made. Diaz gets in the ring. James Lee pulls himself up by the ropes. And now, no, James Lee catches Diaz Tatum. And Tatum, breathe easy. We got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And of course, James Lee going right after Tatum. James trying to figure out what his next moves is, but he is dead set on hitting. Oh, hit that elbow in the back of the head. And James talking smack to Tatum, and Tatum might have been busted open there. James reminding who SCW belongs to. James Lee again trying to beat the hell. Oh, and hits him with another forearm. James Lee is applying pressure to Diaz Tatum. James Lee slowing down the match here. Again, the Money Gang Inc. sitting there with JT Money, Reese Price, and Diaz Tatum have stated that they are not here to be disrespected anymore. But right now, James Lee is all about the disrespect as he has taken it to Diaz Tatum. James has got Tatum up. Cutter! Now James going to make that tag. Now Adrian Angel in the ring. Hurricane Rana. Now Angel looking to fight Tatum back, and Tatum fighting back himself, and now Tatum with that armbar locked in. No, but Angel gets right out of that. Now Angel, look at this, wrenching back. He's got a submission of his own. And now Tatum trying to get out of it, and Tatum gets out of it. Tatum. Oh, throwing Angel out of the ring. And now Reese Price going right after Angel and throwing Angel right back in the ring. Diaz Tatum, but gets knocked off by Angel. Angel with a clothesline to Tatum. Now Angel makes the tag to James Lee. Lee and Tatum are the two men in the ring. Tatum's got to make that tag. Drop down. Lee drop down again. Oh, and there's that knee. Vintage James Lee. And we got a cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. James Lee and Tatum know each other so well. And now James got Tatum in the corner. And look at this. Oh, what a cutter from Angel. And now Tatum rolling on the outside. Tatum's still the legal man, but Angel going right after Price. Now he's going after Tatum, and JT Money getting in the way. Oh my God, Angel taking out, getting his revenge. Now look at this. Ref's count is up to 6. Price going right after Angel. But Price fighting Angel. Price Angel gets back in the ring. Tatum's still on the outside. He's still a legal man. 10. Count out victory. Your winners, The Awakening. The Awakening pick up the dub. And they pretty much won by a count out. Diaz Tatum couldn't take it anymore. Or couldn't get back in the ring. My goodness, and I'm gonna tell you now, it had to be due to the tag team awareness of The Awakening. Again, these two have been a tag team for many years, but it's a new thing for Money Gang Incorporated with JT Money, Reese Price, and Diaz Tatum, 3 very well-known singles wrestlers. And with this now going on, these 3 men have caught their first L here. But what will they think as it was all a coincidence because of a countout? My goodness. A dub is a dub, folks. What a hell of a victory by The Awakening. That was some smart play.
Here are your winners. James Lee and Adrian the Dragon Angel. The
Awakening pick up the dub, and you love to see it. Folks, that'll be all for us this week. Tune in next week on this YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that like button, throw some in the comments section. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you want to see when we go live again, hit that bell notification icon so you know when we go live. But other than that, I am Shaggy Black. This has been Syndicate Championship Wrestling. Farewell, and you take care of yourselves.